Hola.
Hola.
Buenos tardes.
Buenos tardes.
The theme today is really the spring equinox. And also, as you will hear in this poem, flowers. Speaking of the border and the border culture, one of the people that we have been with for a long time, we call the Yaquis or the Yohemi, the ancient people like that, who have crossed the border back and forth from Sonora to Arizona, Sonora, like that. And right now we're in Lent. And they are people also of Mexico. And in the final one called Easter Day, there is the Battle of the Flowers. The ancient Aztecs also had this that they call the Battle of the Flowers. And the Yaquis were using confetti like that. And it is a contest between the forces of good, the forces of the flowers and the deer and the temple against the malcontents who represent the malevolent forces in the world who try all manner of attack to attack the temple, to attack the flower people, and they are defeated by the flowers. In ancient Mexico, during the time of the people being called the Aztecs, the Nahua, like that, there was a poet king. His name is Coyote, meaning hungry coyote. He wasn't born, with a silver spoon in his mouth or anything. He really struggled and all, and he has the kingdom, Texcoco, and he never actually became part of the Aztec suzerainty. He didn't join them. And his poetry, amazingly, the early clergy from Spain were somewhat enlightened men, the early ones. They definitely benefited from the Age of Enlightenment, and they did collect things worthy of collecting. Among them, many of the poems of Nezahualcóyotl. It was also the custom, of course, somewhat like in ancient Greece, to build a temple or a shrine, in your area. And so people had many idols and many shrines. In the case of Nezahualcóyotl, his shrine was really quite different. It was only painted black inside and out with no idol, only stars on the inside, and he called it Lord of the Close and Near. He lived maybe, close to 100 years before the Spanish conquistadors arrived. This is one of his poems. I came from the house of the Quetzal feathers. Now I unfold my song. A many-colored painting is my heart. I sing and I unfold my song. Scatter flowers, be happy with them, and in our hearts, this moment on earth. I am hungry coyote. I am greedy for flowers, and I sing flowery song. I long and I sigh for friendship and union. I am greedy for flowers, and I sing flowery song. I weep for the beauty of them. I am a singer, and must I take my flowers away? In them I shall be clothed in the hereafter. Only as a flower is a man esteemed upon this earth. Only a moment brief are we lent these flowers of spring. You, my friends, may rejoice, but for me, only flowers are my winding sheet. Only with songs does the old man on earth delight the people. Do you suppose that brotherhood shall perish from the earth when I go? Flowers blushing in blue, with green, black intertwined, they are a garland for your brow. With them you are shrouded, O Nezahualcóyotl.